So what are some of the law firm messages? What do we use? Well, these are some of, we're smart, we're skilled, we're good at our job, we're very service-oriented, we're big or we're small, whatever, we're the right size for you. These are the kind of messages that firms tend to lapse to. What else? What else could we do? Well, let's look, for example, at automotive. How do cars market themselves differently? How have they targeted their markets in a different way that is analogous to what we can do in law firms? Because what do cars do? They get you from here to there. But there's so many different cars, there's so many different companies and models. Why is that? Because they've cut up the market into different segments, and they market differently to those different audiences. What are some of the differentiators that they use? Well, here's just some of them. They just occurred to me off the top of my head. Speed. Just being different. Our car is cute. Our car is prestigious. If you're looking for safety, you buy certain kinds of car. What kind of car would you buy if you're buying safety? Volvo, right? They own the word safety. Good for them. Good marketing. How about cute? Right. Volkswagen or Mini Coupe. Right. Those are the first two that occurred to me also. And you're all saying those same things. Effective marketing. Now, would I buy one of those cars? No. Not right for me, but they're doing very well. Adventure, works hard, macho, green cars. There's all sorts of different things that you can do to market, to create a differentiator for automotive. Now that you've got something, now marketing that is much easier than this car gets you from here to there. The generics are hard. Once you've got a good, strong message, then doing that is much easier. The marketing of that becomes much, much more effective. Marketing speed. Here's some advertisements just to show you how it is that car makers are marketing these different messages. Speed. Isn't that great? You don't need a lot of words when your advertising tells your story, and if you've got a good, simple message, then you can tell it with a picture. Now this is great. Others have done this same thing. Here's one you could never do in the United States, but in some other countries, it's the same message done the same way. This is for Peugeot. Isn't that funny? Okay, this is from Eastern Europe. It's the same concept, marketing speed. Speed is easy. Don't clients want things done quickly? Don't they want speed in their law firms? Sure. I like this one. Once you got a good, simple message, a little whiplash collar, once you know what you're marketing and it's different, it's more narrowly focused, sporty and family, or combine two different things. Finally, a family sports car. It tells the story with a picture. Loyal customers, here's the Mini, hugging their car. Or safety. Now, Volvo owns safety, but others are also marketing that aspect because Mini has a problem. They're so small you think they're not safe. So they're not only marketing it's cute, it's fun, they're also marketing, to some degree, safety just to get over that issue that they know that they have. It's a pretty clever ad. It's small, so they're marketing small still in the newspaper, but now they have their car crashing into the advertisement down below in the newspaper. It's a clever way to do that, to grab your attention. Adventure. SUVs are marketing adventure. Here's the abominable snowman hitchhiking. Adventure and toughness, like this ad. For Jeep, if you can read this, your Jeep is too close. So it's marketing both adventure and toughness, or just toughness. But it's clever. It's once you know what you're marketing, how you can convey that is easier. Tough and pretty. Hyundai. Tough and small. Pretty clever. You can see the carve-outs that crash through the wall. Fun and small. This isn't a print advertisement. It's more of a guerrilla strategy. They've got this, it looks like one of those things, drop a quarter in and take a ride in a Mini. The car is small, that's just a print. But then they created a big garbage can to put next to it, just to make it feel small, because they know that you get the joke. Just small. Okay? You can market size. Are clients looking for a firm that's the right size for them, the right fit? Sure. So here's small. Or big. How many many beans are in the box? We were talking about this before. About twice as many beans as you find in a normal station wagon. They're marketing size. Big. So small, there's big, or just right. Put them in the shoebox. The concept of it fits. It's just right. Marketing prestige, marketing price, elegance. The photography, the rich photography says elegance. This Jaguar ad. Or price cheap. You look at that, grabs your attention. It's got the little price tag, like a grocery sticker on it. $9,000 for a Kia. Or market particular features. Here, this car had a reputation for not having a particularly good air conditioner. So here they coated it in what looks like ice and left it on the street as an advertisement. And you walk down the street and you see this. Did you know that Volkswagens float, the old ones? Marketing something that's unusual about this car. So there's all sorts of different ways to do this. You know we could do this all day. There's so many different ways that cars segment their markets. Once they've identified who their target is, now they know what they need. Can law firms use those messages? Sure. Well, how do you find your message? First, we got to identify who are we marketing to? What's our target audience? What size market is it? Is it expected to grow? We want a growing market. How expensive is it going to be to reach this market? Is that audience, is it compatible with who we are as a firm and who we want to be, with our goals? How big is the market? And is it big enough that it's worth pursuing, compared to how much it would cost to attack that market? What's the expected growth? Everybody's jumping into some of the technology areas because they view that those are going to be growing in the near future. Even if it's small, if it's growing rapidly, it might be a legitimate target. Who are you marketing to? Competitive position. We don't think about this because so often we tend to think of ourselves as marketing to in-house lawyers. Well, everybody's marketing to in-house lawyers. I mean, it's not that it's not a great target, because it is. The problem is everybody else is there too. I want you to find something where there's less competition or no competition, because it's cheaper to reach a more focused audience. It's cheaper to market your firm in an audience where there's no other competitors. And some of the more successful marketing programs that law firms have engaged in have been as a result of marketing when there's no other law firms around. Is it something that you can effectively market to? Think about this before you identify whether to market to that audience or not. So who's your audience? How old are they? What kind of demographics? What are their interests? What do they need? How can we fulfill those needs? What challenges do they face? Where's the pain in the marketplace? What's keeping them up nights? And how can you be the solution to that? What are they looking for? Responsiveness, accessibility, service. We know we've seen enough client panels and articles. The amount of information out there about what clients are looking for is significant. All we have to do is identify what it is that they're looking for and give that to them. Be the alternative to one of the problems that they have. What do clients want? Here are some of the things that clients have said for decades that they want. Speed, toughness, responsiveness, just call me back. Communication, timeliness, creativity, price, value, prestige. We know they want these things. They tell them to us all the time. So if this is what they want, how can we give one of these to them better than our competitors? Don't focus on all of them. Find one that's the right one for you.